My next book will be on Dr. Lim Chong-yu, the late Dr. Lim Chong-yu, Chief Minister of Penang, who died last year. He was Chief Minister from 1969 until 1990, and then he retired. He lost the elections and then retired. And he's the man usually credited with modernizing Penang, with industrializing Penang. He's the one who started the free trade zone. Well, made Penang what it is today, I suppose. And so he passed away, and now it's time to study what he did and what he didn't do, and look at all the initiatives he started, and look at his life. More than only Penang, he was an important politician in Malaysia. I think people forget that because of Penang and how successful he was in Penang later. But he was already active in Malaysian politics in 1951 after coming back from China. He was in China helping out the Kuomintang. I think there's very little known about that period. But then he came back and he helped start the Radical Party of Penang just when the British started allowing local elections, 1951. So the first one was held in Penang, and his party won, actually. He didn't take part, but his party won. After that, he left the party and joined the MCA, and became the whip, actually, for the MCA. And then in 1958, I think he became the president of the MCA, and he managed to win the election against Tan Cheng Lock, the party election. After that, he challenged the Tunku, wanted more seats for the MCA, for the Chinese, and the Tunku called his bluff. And after that, his group was resigned, and in the end he left as well. And then he formed the United Democratic Party, UDP, and ran in the elections of 1964. He was the only one elected from that party. After that, the UDP went on and became the Gerakan, formed to run in the 1969 elections, and they did very well, as you know, and they had managed to take Penang, 1969. And after that, he became the Chief Minister of Penang and stayed until he lost to Lim Kit Siang in 1990. After that, he decided to retire.
So the rest is history, and you were proud of the last two books that you have written. One was what was the ideology of Goh Keng Swee?
Well,
yes.
I call it in lieu of the ideology, because you can't really put an ideology to him. Generally, he's called a pragmatist, right? Pragmatist. So, but well, that says too much. I think. It means everything and nothing sometimes. But as he would say, he thought economics was the main thing. You get the economics right, you'll get everything right.
Well, thank you, sir.